You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Thanks everybody for coming through. I have some videos that I'm gonna play. I was just being lazy. Hopefully this works. I can see the video. I don't know. Okay, we can hear me as well. Hopefully the music's not too loud. But I have some videos that we are going to play. I just being a little lazy right now, and I'm just kind of messing with this studio to see how it goes. You can do a lot of things that can bring up a couple more guests on here. So I'm just trying to see how it works, see how it goes. Thank y'all for pulling up in the next second. Oh wow. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just messing around. But they have it set up with the camera. Thank y'all for coming through. Hopefully the music not too loud over here. I'm just testing this out. I should be disappearing here. Hopefully it is. And if it is, then I'll see you guys a little bit.
Cruising
How's everybody doing? Thank y'all for coming through. It's a little new segment. Right say he's expected to announce it. The one thing I love about Fitz is learning the other people. 20 and 24 president to watch other cooks and how they cook.
Golden
I learn
egg,
things, learn what to do, what not to
everything
do.
is
Those are the
already
best lessons.
combined.
What
You know what I'm
not to
saying?
do.
It's really easy.
So,
Yeah, I would put the cheese
thank
in
y'all
the
for coming
inside,
once
let it
again.
melt.
Like, subscribe, and
Oh,
share.
okay. So that's
I
enough.
keep saying that. And thank you guys for all
See
the
what I'm
support.
saying
We
right
are
there?
at 716 at this moment. It could change.
When I was literally just talking about
as of right
steaming,
now,
and that's
we
some
thank you
practice
guys
right
for
there.
support. Now, this is a great practice to melt anything. If you don't have a salamander is just an above broil.
This
Some
channel
people
is
have,
called
you could
People
literally
Eat
put it in the
Cook.
oven, but this
Go and
is
check them
way
out.
more
Go and like and
convenient
subscribe
and
to my
quicker.
page.
Now, he threw the water in and then he covered it. The steam is going to melt the cheese. You'll
Getting
see
it
it.
ready to lift up. Let's see what he do. Look like some bacon right there. No, that's sauce. He's nice. See, it's melted. See that? See that? See that? Nice. That's nice. Nice right there.
I know, like
Those are sunny side eggs. That's what I was
as
talking
much
about.
as I do the Republicans out here, and that will be
Man,
changing because the election
slow it
season
down a
is
little
wrapping
bit.
up, and I
Sauce
don't
is maybe
believe
gonna be
Biden
fast.
is the
It's
best
gonna be
choice for
fast.
the Democratic Party in this particular
Like
election.
that
I understand
technique.
why he's not
Remember the
the
plate?
best
Yeah,
choice
we
at
about to
that
make
time
ours
because we
and
were
twist
trying to
that
get
egg
rid
a
of
little bit,
Donald Trump.
incorporate the eggs,
Some odd reason,
the ingredients that
Biden was
is
the one, but we are
when
here
it
now,
looked
and
like
I
you
just
just gonna
don't
set
think
it
it
down
any
and
and
bake
get
it
the
that way.
paperwork just to that
Boom, that's ready to go.
for the next 4 years. I
Knock that
things are
out. See,
rapidly
boy, ain't
changing
nothing
in
like
this kind of
see.
stuff in the
Oh, this
1990s
is
a little bit.
right in the
He just gives me that vibe. I would say it's kind of
and it'd
easy,
be
but
like
it
a little
is easy. I
two
know
times,
moderate
three
to
times.
decent
Ooh, I know
president. I don't think
so he's like
getting
literally working.
really hurt. I'm sorry, y'all. My apologies. I'm muted now. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. There you go. Yep. There it is. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Let me try and get this video back together, y'all, real quick. And if not, we're gonna shut down and we're gonna try this again. Just work it though. Let's see if that one. Okay, one more. Y'all going How's everybody doing? Thank y'all for coming through. It's a little new segment. Okay, we say he's expected to announce it. One thing I love about food is learning from the other people. 20 and 24 president to watch other cooks and how they cook. I
Golden egg,
learn what to
mash
do
it
and what
together.
not to do.
Everything
Those are
is
the best
already
lessons. What not
combined.
to
You know what I'm
do.
saying? It's really easy.
So,
Yeah, I would put the
thank y'all for
cheese in
coming
the
once
inside,
again.
let
Like,
it melt.
subscribe, and share.
Oh, okay. So that's
keep
enough.
saying that. And thank you guys for all the
See
support.
what I'm
We
saying
are
right there?
716 at this moment. It could change at any
When
given
I was
moment.
literally
But
just
as
talking
of
about
right now, I
steaming,
want to
and that's
thank
some
you
practice
guys for
right there.
support. Now, this is a great practice to melt anything. If you don't have a salamander is just an above broil.
This channel
Some
is
people
called
have,
People
you could
Eat
literally
Cook.
put it in the oven, but
Go
this
and check them
is
out.
way more
Like and subscribe to
convenient
my
and
page.
quicker. Now, he threw the water in and then he covered it. The steam is going to I'm still messing up, guys. My sincere apology. I'm so sorry about that. It's work in progress. I thought I had it together. This totally sucks, but hold on. I know how to do it. We're just gonna have to do it the old fashioned way, I guess. All right. This should work. Okay, we right back. We are right back. Let's get back into it. I rewinded it just a little bit, so we just gonna watch this again. Okay, let's get it. Okay, he's folding the egg, boom, mash it together. Everything is already combined. You know what I'm saying? It's really easy. Yeah, I'm gonna put the cheese, and that would be the wrong scene. I'm sorry, man. This ain't my morning. This is not my morning. But I woke up, so we doing good. We go. Okay, let's get it back together. Let's come on, conscious. Get it together, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, there it goes. This should be it. This should be last try. This is if this doesn't work, I'm through with this YouTube forever. How's everybody doing? Thank y'all for coming through. This is a little new segment we're gonna start to do. The one thing I love about food is learning from other people. So I always like to watch other cooks and how they cook. I learn things, learn what to do and what not to do. Those are the best lessons, what not to do. Um, so thank y'all for coming once again. Like, subscribe, and share. I forgot. I got to keep saying that. And thank you guys for all the support. We are at like 716 at this moment. It could change at any given moment. But as of right now, I want to thank you guys for the support. So let's get into the video. Now, this channel is called POV Cook. Go and check them out. Go and like and subscribe. As a matter of fact, let me subscribe to them right now. Getting it ready to look like. Let's see what he's doing. I look like some bacon right there. No, that's sausage. My apologies. The large. What my man got going on here. Getting an omelet ready. Onion. Okay. Moving fast. Sausage. Okay, slow it down a little bit. Take up sausage and bacon. Okay. Nice cut technique. You know. Think that, yeah, you about to make an omelet. We'll scatter in a little bit, incorporate the eggs with the ingredients that is in the omelet. And they look like you just go set it down and cook it that way. Yeah. Okay, on the flat top. Yeah, I see. Hold on a second. Now this is kind of popular. I want to say omelet is. I want to say it's kind of easy, but it kind of is easy. I know a lot of people make it look hard, but on the flat top, it's really easy. Now, well, like I said, what he did is he just incorporated all his ingredients into the egg and made the omelet and cooked the eggs and everything together. What I usually do is I set my eggs down first and then I add the ingredients. I try and cook them on the side somewhere. I usually have like a zone. Like I like how he's doing this setup right here. I don't know what the hell that is. I mean, I know that's a weight, but I'm saying, is that an omelet? But anyway, he's got his hash browns cooking over here. This looks like it's gonna be the vegetarian. Well, no, because he got sauce. But what I try to do is I have like a meat side. So this is I'll be all for my meat. And like some people in their omelets, they want to put vegetables in their meat. So I like cook the vegetables in the meat right there. But if it's literally like a vegetarian omelet with no meat, I try and cook it on the side that I designate for my vegetarian. I mean, the vegetable side, pancakes, French toast, things like that. I try and cook right here. And this side right here, this middle zone is always kind of the egg. So he kind of got it set up. I think that might be universal. Let's continue. About to make whiskey from egg, so that's probably about to be a scrambled egg. Okay. All right, so that might be a sunny side. See those? Don't trip, y'all. I know he's some eggshells probably broke and he's picking them out. So this is what he's doing right here. You see, just whisk 2 eggs and then put them in a bowl. He's scrambling those eggs. I know you're like, well, why is he whisking them? Because when you whisk eggs, you let air get into them and they stay fluffy. A lot of people add milk and I know some people who had Philadelphia cream cheese to their eggs to make mixture. So it just depends. But on the second egg, you see, he just crack the shell and put the egg in there. He's either making like one of it could be like three eggs possible. A sunny side up egg, which is just an egg, simple. At its best, you just crack it and you let it cook on top until the white is completely cooked. He could be making a easy one where you when you do the same technique but you flip it over real quick. You don't let it cook too long. It's almost like rare. If eggs had a rare, medium, and well, that would be the rare version. And of course, there is a medium. I wonder why they don't say rare, egg rare. It's called easy or over easy. Um, and the next one could be a medium, which you cook a little bit longer. You flip it on both sides a little bit. And a well one is when you literally crack into the yolk, which is the yellow part of the egg, and you let that yolk cook all the way through, which is the worst egg to ever eat, in my opinion. If I'm gonna eat my egg, it's usually sunny side up or medium, never easy. You know what I'm saying? I like it that way. But let's continue. I'm sorry, guys. It's his show.
One, two, three. Frank still. French Minister.
See, that's the one thing about. I'm gonna let him hold on. That's French. See, as a grill cook, man, you got to be able to do everything. It's a wide array of things you have to be able to do. From frying to sauteing to literally steaming sometimes. It's a lot of things you got to do at one time. Grilling, sometimes when you're the grill cook, you literally have to have the grill right there as I did on some occasions. But I like that. You know what I'm saying? You get to do a lot of things all in one station. It's nice and compact, from the grill, like I said. It's a wide variety of things. So that means you get to play with different elements and components and texture and cooking methods, so to speak. All right. We're going to take a little break. Not a little break. Let me switch it up. Let's do that. Pause it. Oh, he's just starting to make the egg too. Oh, we're gonna have to. Yeah, remember this part. We're gonna rewind it right back. Okay, we right back. We are right back. Let's get back into it. I rewinded it just a little bit, so we just gonna watch this again. Okay, let's get it. He's folding the egg, boom, mash it together. Everything is already combined. You know what I'm saying? It's really easy. Yeah, I would put the cheese in the inside, let it melt. Oh, okay. So that's enough. Do you see what I'm saying right there? We missed it. We missed it. But that's when I was literally just talking about steaming, and that's a practice right there. Now this is a great practice to melt anything. If you don't have a salamander is just an above broil. Some people have it. Now you could literally put it in the oven, but this is way more convenient and quicker. Now he threw the water in and then he covered it. The steam is going to melt the cheese. You'll see in a minute. That sounds ready. Okay. He's nice. See, it's melted. See that? See that? Nice. That's nice. That's nice right. See? Okay, now those are sunny side eggs. Remember I was talking about that. I have no idea what that. It might be corned beef hash. That could be corned beef hash. That we just made up. Another plate. Sunny side up egg. Yeah, perfect. Boom, he's giving them the ticket. Boom, that's ready to go. Knock that out. Boy, ain't nothing like see. Oh. You right in the midst of it too, like all the tickets on the line, and it'd be like the little ones, 2 tops and 3 tops. Ooh, I know this feeling. So he's like literally working. I would assume in a breakfast restaurant, which is kind of different than what I do. I won't say different, but I work in. It's called tech business dining. So it's just a cafeteria in a corporate building. Uh, but he's working in like this could be a mom and pops, or it could be like just a regular, you know what I'm saying, or a franchise breakfast spot. I don't know.
So I'm working till here right now. It's for
We got his tickets in line. Nice ingredients for the sure. Probably okay. I'm with too. Whisking it all together, incorporating everything very nicely. Trying to keep that grill clean. There we go.
scramble,
Okay, so that's a
Denver omelet.
so he said he's doing. I don't know if that's gonna be a scramble, but I heard him say scramble. So what I consider a scramble is basically like an ugly omelet. I think I made a video about it. It's the easiest thing to make, yo. If you really want to impress somebody, man, it is so simple. Simple sophistication is what I call this dish right here. Um, you merely just get your stuff together for your eggs, get everything together. I mean, your ingredients that you want to put in your scramble. You whisk your eggs, and then you put everything, you incorporate it real good, and you just let it cook. And then you throw some cheese on top of it. I'm telling you, they will be like, man, what did you, man? It's so good, man. I think maybe I'll run that video back before we end it. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue for a second. Okay, so the scramble and some eggs, it look like. Got some fries over there. So you gotta be able to fry, you gotta be able to grill, that saute with, but a lot of people put that sauteing right there. He's sauteing. Like, I don't know, that might be chicken, I don't know. Mushrooms. That's it, scramble, egg scramble. Oh, so he has a little grill over there as well, so he could be doing burgers, stuff like that. What she's doing now, she's editing changing probably just added something, add on, take away, something. Ooh, what is that? Okay, I don't know. See, I don't know if I would be using that. That might be the first violation. Because so a scraper is used to kind of keep the grill clean and takes all the. It's not that it's dirty or anything like that, but I don't know. Especially he's got a second spatula right there. I would more than likely be using the spatula instead of the scraper, but. Every cook has their own method. There's no right or wrong way for said person to cook how they cook. Yeah, I wouldn't just do this spatula. Just like also maybe chorizo or something like that. You know what I mean? Got the bacon, I got the bacon.
Remember? Bacon and egg, French toast waffle,
Bacon and egg, French toast waffle.
French toast.
Very classic technique. Cut it in half on the bias eggs. So you gotta, there's so many things you gotta be remembering when you're a short order cook, buddy. but it becomes so natural. He flowing with it. I like the technique. I can't. Oh, he about to make a burrito. One of my favorites. So those must be potatoes. Must be potatoes. French toast, Texas toast for the French toast usually. Yeah, here he got his mix already. Boom, boom. Okay, got the waffle. He just gonna warm that up on the grill. Already comes in ready to go. So hey, sometimes you gotta cheat a little bit, folks. Sometimes you gotta cheat a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Right back. We ain't stopping. Thanks for staying. If you're still here.
Like hot potato. Extra cheese.
Oh wait, hold on, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta put that back on the grill. Let it sit on that one side so it stay together. And I write mine a little different, but I like this technique. You know, it's the standard technique. I kind of bring mine to the bottom and then fold. But you know, neither here nor there. But yeah, you got to put it back on the grill. Okay, okay, another scramble, some bacon and yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, but you're making a frittata. Looks like. Okay, put some cheese on the inside. So put cheese on the inside. Okay. Another one. Okay. Okay. Fried.
No potato. Home fried sour cream. Farmers.
Okay, so see, you use the good. That's what I'm saying. You use it all, man. Use it all. He using everything. You see all them tools he got right there: the grill, the flat top, the fryer. One man record crew right here. Well, y'all be sleeping on them short order cooks now. Raise them gloves. Hold it down. These on top. Yeah, I would keep shredded seed, but I understand for the look, it's better to have it look. But I like the shredded on top end. Bacon, now it's ready to go. Tenders, everybody for some odd reason, tenders and fries in the morning. Okay, so those will be tossed in hot sauce as we can see. If you really want to set it off, you should throw it on that flat top. I mean, not the flat top, but that grill, get them grill marks on it. Woo! But that's extra. That's extra. You gotta do that. Easiest. Now that's the easiest. Frying is one of the easiest things to do in the restaurant, man. Unless you got a lot of it to fry. But that's the one thing about being on the fry side. You always gonna have a lot to fry. Okay. Nice. Yeah.
Really like him.
Oh.
Okay. What was the name?
Oh, thank God. But no, my man's doing. I like his technique, man. I definitely do. I think he's a great, good short order cook. Man, got the phone right there, so he's ready to go. And he's knocking them out pretty pretty fast too. Uh-oh, see, you getting fancy. That's when you know you in your zone. When you just start doing your little, you go slice them. Boom. Set them up in a plate. Boom. Yeah, man, I give him a good one. It's a really good
I want to
demonstration
say
of
sorry,
food.
guys,
He's
because
like I said,
I've
he's
been
using
gone for
all
so
of
long, but
his tools at his
for like
disposal,
two
from the
weeks. But my
grill.
family came over
I mean,
for
the
Christmas,
grill to the
and
flat top to the front.
so I was trying to spend some good time with them, and I just stay away from social media. But now I'm back.
Okay, now you back. Well, welcome back, brother. We gonna so please go to my.
I
We're
was
gonna run to.
watching different people.
Okay, we gonna, cause he's sharing his thoughts. We want you to hear that on his channel. So please go and check my man out, POV Cook. We just hit him with the like, man. Let's send him a real-time message. Let's see if I got time. Okay, I still got time. Still got time. Let's send him a message, man. Like, who are you, huh? Great cooking skills. Keep up good work. All right. Should we switch it up? Let's switch it. We want to switch it up for a little bit. Head to the politics side. Man, thank y'all for watching the video. Remember, that's POV Cook. All right, go and check them out. We are going to the politics with the more. We're going to check on the Biden camp. They say he's expected to announce his political bid for the 2024 presidential election. Let's look at it real quick.
Now, the looming question over this White House wasn't if, but rather when the president would announce these re-election plans. And now we're learning, as you mentioned, we could expect this announcement to come as soon as Tuesday in the form of possibly a video announcement. And if this indeed does happen on Tuesday, that would sort of track with this pattern that we've seen from President Biden. He's very superstitious, very sensitive around the anniversaries of certain dates. And Tuesday, the 25th, would mark 4 years exactly since he launched his successful presidential bid. It's also around the time that former President Obama announced he would be running for re-election. And we're learning this morning, which sort of completes this puzzle, that he will on Tuesday be speaking to a trade union conference here in D.C. Of course, we know.
Okay. Like, you know, I know, like, I don't really talk about the Democratic Party as much as I do the Republicans on here, and that will be changing because the election season is ramping up. And I don't think Biden is the best choice for the Democratic Party in this particular election. I understand why he was the best choice at that time, because we were trying to get rid of Donald Trump, and for some odd reason, Biden was the one. But we are here now, and I just don't think that he has the capabilities to run the country in the next 4 years. Things are rapidly changing, and he's kind of stuck in the 1990s a little bit. He just gives me that vibe. Like, nothing's wrong with him. I think he is a moderate to decent president. I don't think he's did anything to really hurt us in a vast way that Trump did. I mean, I think more so Trump hurt our image, but nevertheless, we're speaking on Biden. Let's keep it going. But I'll just, for this time, for this next president, for the next, you know what I'm saying, 4 years, in 2004, I don't think he would be a wise choice. Things are going to rapidly be changing. We see all these changes with this AI technology. I just don't think they're ready for it. We need some younger folks in there.
President Biden, a very passionate supporter of unions, so that would fit with this broader puzzle of this re-election announcement. But of course, Anna, with anything related to President Biden, we have to caution that until he officially says this is a go and green lights this, we are still in a holding pattern for these re-election announcement plans, Anna.
Okay, Allie, we know you will keep us posted, of course. Let me ask you, Michael, a Tuesday announcement would be exactly 4 years after Biden announced his 2020 run, as we mentioned, but it's different this time, right? He is the incumbent president. How is it different campaigning as the incumbent president versus running as a presidential hopeful?
Well, the energy is different, first off. He is the incumbent. That means that there are certain things that are going to be readily available to him because he is the president that he didn't
So
necessarily
that
have
means, you know what he's
4
saying,
years
right?
ago when
He's
he
gonna
was in the
have the
primary and the
Democratic
party.
Party running his whole campaign for him, which is not a bad thing. He's the Democratic nomination more than likely. So they're gonna have their hands in it, but he's just gonna have that whole power structure behind him. And I think it's time we needed, like, Trump really wasn't I don't want to say he wasn't an outsider to politics. I mean, I think he had his hand in politics, not so much controlling, but just, working with certain politicians on certain things for certain business aspects. So I think he was familiar with the game and knew how to maneuver in it, where we kind of need, so I want to say kind of somebody like kind of fresh to it with, different eyes, you know what I'm saying? Almost a humble perspective to be hoisted into that. But never let it. And then we know this Biden, man, like, he kind of boring. That's why you don't really want to talk. He boring.
He was, trying to be fair to everybody, and the landscape was very different. So now he can begin to consolidate core aspects of ramping up his campaign, the organization on the ground, the identification of bundlers and fundraising, and the efforts where to target, when to target.
That's what he said.
And then also the messaging. He begins to set the tone for what a second Biden term will look like in the face of global concerns, economic uncertainty, all these things now take on a different patina. They sound a little bit different. They message a little bit different, because you're not just talking about what I'm doing at the moment, but what I'm going to be doing over the next 4 years.
You're gonna have to walk and talk at the same time. I think that's what kind of
Does the timing make sense to you, Cristobal? Why now?
I think that's the kind of what messed Trump up. He wasn't able to handle being president while running for his next presidency. Like, it seemed like when he got in the White Office, he immediately started campaigning for the next term. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, he really wasn't showing any results in the end. That's what hurt him. But like I said, this is kind of boring. But we're gonna, because the politics today is really just starting. So I'm gonna post this video and I'll watch a little politics and see what people are saying. And then I'm gonna try and do a little show later, or I definitely will post a video. I don't know if it's gonna be another live like this one, but hey, thank you guys for pulling up. We might let the music run a little bit more. Y'all have a great afternoon, and hopefully I will see you later. Peace in the Middle East with a lot of hair grease, to say the least. We are going to the politics with the more. I'm going to check on the Biden camp. They say he's expected to announce his political bid for the 2024 presidential election. Okay. We back in. Sorry about that, guys. My apologies. Let me get this. So, okay, I kind of had to do some things. I messed up on I tried to add all scenes because I tried to add all of the video into one scenes, which you really can't do, which I just learned. Yeah, I had to see, I was going to do the little food thing in the background, because I think I'm going to start doing that, just watching other chefs cook, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, I'm going to say reviewing chefs. Hold on, let me change this picture. My apologies. I'm going to say reviewing chefs, but, just telling what I think. Okay, hold on, let me get in this. What's going on, man? At least Trump didn't sell off our national gas reserves to China, give all our missiles and money to Ukraine. He just opened up the border for the cartels, though, man. And what about the Arabs and the Arabs? You don't think he did nothing with them? And China with his he got his family through his money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jared Kushner got $1 billion from the Saudi Arabians, man. A billion with a B, like your boy say. $1 billion for them. You don't think nothing was exchanged with that, man? Come on. I'm saying, like I said, earlier in the video, I don't think any of those candidates are the right ones, Biden or Trump. We need some young-minded people. We are going into like a information technology. It's almost takeover in a sense, especially with the AI and everything popping off. I don't know. I just think it's none of them should be at the helms. Like, hey, what's going on, Lady Love? Appreciate the pull up. And Trump didn't start a war either. Most presidents don't start wars, man. Like, they fall into them, but most of them don't. I mean, I want to say it ain't like every president start a war. Come on now, come on, man. What you mean he start a war? Did Obama start a war? I don't think he started a war. Obama did. Now Bush started a war for sure. Bush started the war, but I don't think Obama did or Trump. Okay, so that's one of the. But we are see the politics. I'm gonna have to just get back to politics and food, man. Maybe stick to the manosphere once in a while, but what is so funny is politics and the manosphere are coming together. Like I always state, it seems like the brothers who are deep in the manosphere are usually conservatives or Republicans, and their natural enemies. I mean, I wouldn't even say natural enemies, but natural adversaries on a political aspect would be the Democrats, who are heavily dominated by black women. Okay, so I understand. So it's kind of like meshing together, but I'm gonna try and keep it separate. But we're gonna try and do a little show. This is just like a little quick video. I was just trying to get everything to work out, and then I gotta add the music and everything. But y'all, I appreciate the pull up. I gotta get ready for the work week, so I gotta go and wash these work clothes. Unless somebody go cash at me $100,000, I can get it made for a couple weeks. But no, I appreciate the pull up. Y'all have a good afternoon. Hopefully, if I don't post if I don't go live, I will post another video, probably another food critique. I kind of like doing that, just observing other people cook, me talking about it, like I do it at work all the time. So why not do it on YouTube, get some hours back up? But like I said, appreciate the pull up. Y'all have a good afternoon. All right, peace.